Did you hear from the league regarding your comments after the game?
Ask the league.
I asked the league. They said to ask you.
No, they didn't. They would never.
Do you, obviously you don't take back on what you said.
Absolutely not.
Did you feel like you had to get it off your chest? Was it just time?
It was. I mean, it had been something that had been stoked for a while, last couple of weeks, and then, other rushers have been also, dealing with the same thing. I can only speak for myself, but, once you get like a whole position, kind of fed up with how they're being treated, and when you kind of know something's kind of off.
Do you hope that what you said has an impact on the officiating? You're worried that it could have the opposite.
Oh, I mean, it's what it is. I mean, right now I'm not getting any calls, so it can't get much worse than that. But I hope it has a positive effect. I'm not trying to offend anybody. I just want them to do their job best of their ability. Same here.
Myles, did you say you got fined by the NFL for your comments?
I don't know. I gotta ask the NFL.
Myles, Jim asked you, was saying about that last drive. He's never seen you rush as hard as you seemed like you were rushing that drive. Can you just, talk about that? What, that drive and everything last week.
Finally got into a rhythm where it was like I can pick up some speed, I can go, and despite a couple of chips every now and then, I felt like I could finally do what I wanted to. I had that freedom, and I was also kind of frustrated with what was going on, so that added a little extra boost. And I just wanted to make the play to win the game. So it was a little bit late, but I got it done.
Myles, Maurice, getting hurt, Obo's hurt, just how big of a loss is that? Not only just for you guys collectively as a defensive unit, but what they do to help you.
It's a loss, and like you said, more ways than one. These are good men, they're good people, good leaders as well. They've been great teammates in their time here, and I look forward to them coming back and being around in any capacity they can. But their presence won't go unnoticed. Those guys were dynamic. They were making some big plays for us, but we'll just have to step up in other ways. Guys like myself, C, Jordan, Dalvin, all these guys will have to step up and try to elevate ourselves to replace what they had going for themselves.
Will bring to you guys just in terms of, we just see him, he's just so energetic and boisterous, he's got great personality. What did he bring, to the room, to the field, and everything?
It was a positive atmosphere every time you're around Obo. Whenever you see him, Obo's smiling. He's always happy, optimistic, and that kind of thing, that can't just disappear now that he's gone. We got to continue to carry that, but he also had energy, had passion, had fire, and we have to keep those attributes going for ourselves.
It seems like the last couple of weeks, it's gone from more than the tight end chipping you to almost staying in on pass plays to block you. Is that kind of new? I know Pittsburgh kind of has done that at times, but
Pittsburgh, Jets, Titans, not exactly new. It's just more often. The Broncos, the Rams a little bit.
yeah.
So it's that. It's the slide, so that even if I beat the tight end and tackle over sets, I can't really get inside the tackle. I have to run the long way, or I have to go power. They're making it tricky. Trying to make me get creative out there, but it's not just me out there. We got a bunch of guys who can make plays, and we're going to play off each other. And if my guy put in his matchup, I can make him right and find a way to close the gaps. I'll do that. But that's just it's an opportunity for us to be great.
Jim said that kind of the NFL, the way they officiate, when a guy gets double teamed, which they don't call penalties on that, they kind of move their eyes away from there. For a guy that gets double teamed all the time, how aggravating is that?
I still remember a ref, not naming any names or the game, but I remember I was fighting through a double team, and I might have had a little necktie around me a little bit, and I was but I was still able to get to the quarterback, but he got it off. And I looked to the ref, and it was like, I wanted to call it, but it seemed like you were fighting through it. I said, I don't know what that means. I didn't know it stopped being a penalty there, but yeah, they treat it a little bit differently when it's a double team, but it's always be treated the same.
Justin, you had 4.5 sacks on Justin. At one point in his career, how evolved since then, and what are you seeing in Justin?
I mean, him and that entire offense has evolved. His timing, his pocket presence, figuring out when he needs to run, when he needs to pass, and looking at his reads. And if he doesn't see it, he's going to use his legs. I mean, last time we played, he wasn't really. He was trying to stay in the pocket, trying to deliver passes. I don't think he really had the timing down, knowing that the non-internal clock is going, especially with good rushes on the other side. And now he kind of has that feel where it's like, all right, it's not here, there. Let me use my God-given ability and get out of here.
How tough does he look? I mean, it's been a while since it looks like it's really hard to bring down. Does it feel like that's an extra kind of dimension of his game?
I mean, it's always been like that. He's strong. And he reminds me personally, athletically, like Jalen Hurts. So it'll be difficult to take down, but best way to take someone down, the easy way is take the ball from him.
Did something change for them offensively? Like as you went through your study and evaluation of them this week, they won 3 of 4, and they seem to be coming together a little bit. Did they change something here recently that you guys have to be cognizant of?
They're taking the ball away at a higher clip and take care of the ball. He's been doing a great job, keeping defense off balance with a good hard count. Running attack has been working for him. So not allowing them to get into a lot of drop back situations, not getting to second and longs, third and longs. Just keeping them in manageable distance and nothing too difficult, complicated. It's a good way to play.
Part of it, are you to break out that 3-game sack streak, and how much do you think a sack on a 2-point pass should count as a sack?
It counts what it counts. I can't look for the rule to be changed for me. It is what it is. I don't understand why it doesn't, seeing as the points count. But if the points don't count, apparently everything else that happened on the play just disappeared. But it is what it is. As far as the streak is what it is. And we won last game. Had a positive effect, was disruptive, and guys all across the field made plays on defense. MJ Emerson had a career day. DT's played well. Z got a shot. I mean, stuff like that makes me happier than getting my own personal stats. I want to see my team thrive, my defense thrive, and if I can get mine on the way, that's just cherry on top.
Myles, Kevin said that, or you said last week that Kevin was coaching his ass off. I can't imagine that means that he's yelling more and more in your face. But what does it mean when you say Kevin is coaching his ass off?
As far as just taking a different kind of a role, knowing that I gotta trust my guys and their decision making, kind of put it a little bit in our hands, but encouraging us to be the best that we can be. And that sounds like something a coach shouldn't always do, should and always does, but it hits a little bit different note when your back's against the wall in the game and you're in a third and short situation. It's like, should we go for it? And he comes to his guys. He's like, y'all want to do this? And he takes our lead. He takes our opinion into matter, or he comes to us on defense. He's thinking. He asks him what we're thinking, or what kind of rushes are working. How can we get you open? Stuff like that. He's really been real advocate for us, and stuff like that goes a long way.
Is that a little different than how it's been?
I mean, he's always been for us, but I feel like he, just like we elevate and mature and take it to another level. Our coaches can too.
Myles, since coming here, you wanted to win worse than anyone. Just what's it mean to, be in the hunt right now, control your own destiny, and play meaningful football here in the month of December?
Just nice playing meaningful football this time of year, and 9-5 sounds nice, especially when you put it together.
Thanks, Myles. Thanks, Myles.